Hey Live, it is the 15th of February. Happy belated Galentine's and Valentine's Day. I hope you all spent it with your loved ones, or at least were able to say hi to your loved ones online. Hopefully you can hear me. Everything seems, knock on wood, to be working really well. Michael will be in shortly to help me out with today's live. It's going to be a shorter one because I've actually had a little bit of an accident. I've partially dislocated my jaw. For someone who talks a lot, it's really not fun because I'm in a little bit more pain than what I normally am. So hi to everyone. Hey to everyone joining. So I'm going to be on as much as I possibly can, but it will be a shorter one. I won't have a show and tell today, just because I really want to reduce how much I'm talking. But I do want to say the amount of sharing and projects and projects and planner spreads and everything that everyone has been, like, I can barely keep up with them. It's I'm so inspired by you all. You all make me want to design more and want to do better. So please keep sharing. It is absolutely wonderful, and I am so impressed by everything that everybody is sharing. Now, as I've always said, it doesn't matter if you feel that you're any good or not. Please just share, because we all start somewhere. So please don't compare your start or something that you're proud of to anybody else, because I definitely am not. Thank you all so much to everybody sending in their hope you feel betters. It's really odd. It just keeps clicking out, and I've had physio and a few dentist appointments, and I've got like another 4 more appointments coming up. So it's really awkward. So if you see me doing weird jaw things, that's why. So first off, I want to have a quick chat about Fierce. Now, oops. So Fierce is actually, Michael is out the back. He's not packing Fierce, he's packing Sakura, but Fierce is half of them are here, half of them are on their way here. Our pack team is very busy at the moment packing up Fierce, so it will be leaving in the next few days. I believe some is actually leaving this afternoon. So we've got little bits and pieces going out all over the place. But what I did want to share with you, because the other day I shared a little preview of the on Insta stories of the Fierce bonus item, but I want to show you a video, because it really doesn't, you can hear Michael packing, right? It really doesn't show how amazing and how really proud I am of this item. So let me show you it now. So this is one that I'm super excited about. This is our mystery item for Fierce. I had our pattern turned into it's like a silk scarf sort of a fabric, and turned into a charm. I created the word Fierce on there and put it on the charm as well. I'm loving how it's turned out. It's not a bow, but it's very elegant, but also very strong, which is exactly what this kit is all about. I hope you love it too. For some reason it turned on both my microphones. There you go. So that was the little charm, and I love it. I'm actually thinking, because it's designed to go as a planner charm, so it's got a really small loop on it, but I'm going to be changing, because I grabbed 2. I'm going to be changing one of my loops to like a bigger one, so that I'm going to hook it onto a key ring, because I think it's really pretty. I'm glad you're all loving it. It was so fun to create. And also, when you're speaking to like manufacturers and trying to explain things, and you're like, yeah, like this little, you know, fabric thing that looks like a scarf, but it's not a scarf. And then there's a charm, but like I want the charm to be like this, and then I want it to be knotted like this. And I really feel for my suppliers. I've got to try and explain to them um, what is in what is in my head. So oh look, I match my girl. I didn't even realize. Um, okay, so yeah, I'm so glad that you're loving it. It's such a beautiful kit. I was planning on doing a full walkthrough video of Fierce this week just gone, but with my cheek, I wasn't able to. At the very, when it was at its worst, I couldn't even close my mouth. So, so that will happen, and I will probably film the Milk Bar one at the same time because we've almost got everything here. Okay, so next I'm going to jump over to our kit. Now, I'm going to show you previews of this. We haven't started selling it yet, but because today is the 15th and theoretically we should start selling it, I've got to sneak some more previews onto Instagram. I've got like 3 more left to go, so I'll probably rush them out today and swap over tomorrow. But I'm going to show you this kit. So remember, this one isn't the one you subscribe to until it's up on our website and on our social media and everything like that. Okay, so the next kit, which I know a few of you who have watched our lives before, it's Milk Bar, or the Milk Bar, and it is absolutely, like, it is, oops, hold on. It is such a cute kit. It's, and not just cute, but like not cute in the traditional sense, but it is so much fun. I am loving how fun this kit is, and it's not like overwhelmingly colorful. It's like that nice muted colorful, and then added in with a whole bunch of our you know, the plain color bits and pieces. It really balances really nice. Now with this kit, I can't remember if I said this in my pre-recorded video, which I'm going to show shortly, and Michael should be in after that. I wanted this kit to almost feel very, very of the era. Yes, it does have carnations. Good spotting, Caroline. So there's like little ads in there. There's merchandise. So like there's stickers with the Milk Bar across the front of the like a shirt sticker. There's little name badges. There's all this sort of stuff. So every now and then when we run into a theme, when we have a theme come up like this, I really like to just run with it. It's here comes Michael.
I'm just getting your water.
Oh, you're getting my water. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to show the preview of some of the items. It's not all the items. The rest of the items will be here this week. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Hey everyone, so excited to show this to you. This is our latest kit, Milk Bar, which will go on sale very soon. I don't have all the stuff here, but what I do have, I'm going to show you, and I hope that you love it. So this kit is very much inspired by the old style Milk Bars. So it's got a bit of a retro vintage feel to it, but all with a cute color overlay. So it's going to appeal to so many people because it is a lot of fun. And being that it is diner inspired, there's a bunch of food, but from what you can see, I cannot wait. This is probably one of my favorite stamp sets to create, and I'm going to show you why in just a couple of minutes. So let's go through the die cuts first and the art card, which you can see behind. So the gorgeous food. So we've got, you know, the hot dog and fries and some cherries, the sundae. I'm sorry if this makes you all hungry, because it definitely did to me while I was designing all the bits and pieces for this kit. The pie, some ice cream. So I've put in some scoops. Let me see if I can find them all. So there's some scoops, and you can stack them all on top of each other if you so please, and there should be, there they are. There's an ice cream cone bottom, so you can stack them all on top, and then you've got one at the top with the chalk top and sprinkles on top. I told you this kit was going to be so much fun. So there's like a whole bunch of, look, there's another one there. And then if you like, you can always put the cherry on top. So there is a lot of scoops. I think that was all the scoops. There's a fair few. And then you've also got a chalk top. I'm not sure what, I think other places call them differently, but yeah, chalk top soft serve. There's another cone there, so you can make a few different ice creams. Then we've got milkshake, and yeah, the sundae, oh, so yummy. And then there's the other side to this kit. So we've got this, I mean, the most gorgeously colored rainbow jukebox. We've got some records to go with it, and some very retro vintage-esque sunnies, our main girl, of course, and a plate wreath, and then our art card. Life is better with sprinkles, and you can see we've got that there. And a lot of the things that I've done in this kit, I wanted it to almost feel like you're getting merch from the Milk Bar. So you'll find in a lot of the stickers, it's got the Milk Bar written on it, just for a little bit of fun. I had so much fun with creating items for this kit. So I hope that you all love them. I'll show you the washi next. So the washi we've got, and as you know, I'm loving designing sort of vertically and horizontally skinny washi so that you can use them in a variety of ways. So we've got the sprinkles, and then there is a silver foil accent on that. And then we have a chocolate and caramel drippy overlay, which, chocolate, embrace your inner Homer. And this one, which is absolutely amazing and took me so long to do, but I'm loving how it's turned out. This one I've torn off already, but you got free fries, you've got homemade pie, the chop top. So I wanted it to feel like they were ads. And you can tear these off, soda only 10 cents. You've got the Milk Bar, which is like, you know, like a vertical ad, and the 20-cent Tuesdays. So, which I thought people could use if people participate in like $2 Tuesdays and all that sort of stuff. But that, I wanted this to really feel like it was like you were really getting that essence of that Milk Bar. It wasn't just a couple of ice creams or a couple of milkshakes. You really felt like you stepped back into into a Milk Bar. Okay, and then we've got the pen, which it's not showing up. It's looking really green, but it's actually closer. It is a little bit of green, but it's sort of like a tealish green. It's come out really nicely, and it matches the kit so well. I'm sorry it's coming out so green on the video. It's not that green. And next is I'll show you this, the vellum and the acetate. So the vellum, we have that gorgeous chocolate chalk tops and ice creams with the sprinkles behind, and the acetate is this gorgeous. We've had a lot of people asking for music, for like a music based kit, so I wanted to make sure that there was music notes in this kit, and you've got the records in there too. It's all just so much fun. And of course it's silver, so it's silver on the back as well. And I mean, aside from the music notes being backwards, it does really work both ways. Okay, last but not least for today, we have the stamp set. Now the stamp set I love because you can see that there's a cone there. There's the soft serve there. There's icing. There's a double icing. And then there's a choc tops, the cherries. There's sprinkles. So basically you can really get in and create your own version of these. It's going to be so much fun, and I cannot wait to see people creating with this. This here works really well as I don't know if you can see, but you see how this part goes down, but there's a space up here. And this part goes out, but there's a space over here. So this one can be tiled to create your own background. So have fun with that as well. You've got some music notes and our main girl. So I hope that you love this stamp set as much as I did, because I haven't cracked it open yet, so I cannot wait to do that. We've also got a bunch of downloadable goodies. We're going to have more coming very soon. I know I've been saying that for a while. They are almost ready. But this kit is so much fun, and I really feel like we need some fun, right? Life is better with sprinkles, which is what this kit's all about. Thanks for watching. And we're back. Thank you so much. It was so much amazing comments. So I'm going to have so much fun with this kit. Thanks, Lisa.
Are you muted?
No, it's the top one.
I was just checking.
Wasn't showing. I do that a lot. Lots of love for the stamps and the washi and the acetate, everything. I'm so excited for this kit.
Yeah, I can't wait for the photo shoot. There'll be lots of stuff to eat, right?
Why are you cooking?
Yeah. Hey, I just have one question though.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's unintentional, but the soft serve stamp. Do you have the stamp set?
Somewhere.
Just occurs to me that the soft serve part of the stamp set could also be used as a poop emoji.
Well, it's too big for a poop emoji.
This is a really big poop. Just saying.
Should I allow him into my lives?
You invite me in, this is what you get.
Oh my goodness.
Unfiltered Michael.
Oh my goodness. Okay, look, let's go back to the non-poop people. Sammy, this kit looks so fun. I have so many ideas. Yay! Oh, this is so sweet. This kit brings back memories with my grandpa. Oh, that's beautiful. And I was so hoping to make a bit of a nostalgic kit, but also if you weren't necessarily around at that time, like I myself wasn't, there's still so much fun to be had with this kit.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I think Sam said that it was one of her inspirations was the Candyman video from Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, we love Christina.
Yeah, I like to think about like either Grease or Back to the Future, those kind of bars, or Happy Days. It feels like that kind of feeling, and I think it's going to be really fun, and I can't wait to see what you guys do.
Definitely. It was so fun to create artwork for this kit too. Yeah.
Look, I'm getting love. Somebody's saying that I sound just like their husband with my poop jokes. So there you go.
Boys and their poop, people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to pass it over to Michael because I'm feeling a bit sore.
Happy Valentine's Day to the people in the States. It's still Valentine's Day for you.
Oh, it is, isn't it? I did say Happy Valentine's, but I said belated because...
Oh, well, belated for the Australians. So I've just taken a 10 or 15 minute break from madly packing orders. Well, actually, I've taken 2 breaks. First was to do an Instagram, which I'm pretty proud of. And secondly, it's my first Instagram ever. And secondly, first non-triathlon Instagram. How's that? What? And secondly, I just wanted to give everyone an update on where we're at with shipping and all of those kind of things.
You're making me laugh.
Yeah. So from a shipping point of view, so you will have seen hopefully a whole bunch of notifications from DHL or Australia Post, depending on which part of the world you're in. As usual, that just means that we run shipping labels and we're madly packing. Because of the very vast quantity of both subscription orders and Sakura kit orders, and the limited quantity of space available in my hallway, which is otherwise known as the loading dock, it's going to take a few days to get everything out. We've got the first pickup due sometime this afternoon, probably while I'm swimming, so good luck. You'll be fine. They're all light. Yeah, use your muscles.
Not only has he taken over the hallway, aka the loading dock, the lounge room, the kitchen, the dining room, the hallway.
The kitchen and dining room is now part of the warehouse.
The whole lower part of our house is gone.
It's gone. It's all right. Anyway, my point was that there'll be, even though you've got shipping labels, you'll seen shipping notifications come out. Some stuff's going to go today, another lot tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and so on. Hopefully, everything will be out the door by Friday, or I will go crazy.
And so will I.
Yeah. Yes, so a couple of people have asked about single orders, can they ship as one packet? Where possible, I've tried to do that. Sometimes it's not always been possible. It seems that when I run the shipping labels and print them, this is a really boring back office thing, but anyway.
They like to know all this stuff though.
Yeah, when I run the shipping labels, I try to order it by people's name so that I have your orders adjacent to one another, and where it makes sense, I'll pack them in, as long as the addresses match, obviously. Sometimes the addresses are different, and I assume you've done that on purpose. Anyway, where it does make sense, I have been packing things together. But sometimes the shipping label roll thing doesn't print you out sequentially, and I end up with one label that's way down the pack, and so that I don't double pack that and then maybe run short for somebody else's order, I don't do it that way. But where I can, I have been consolidating because, save the planet and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Less freight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, that was just the last question. So,
right. So I was talking about shipping,
yes.
and I was going to talk about milk bar, which we kind of covered, but you've covered that.
Well,
good job.
I think Lisa said that I should dress up for milk bar. I feel like I've only just learned how to girl enough to do.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't say girl, because there are many men who can do makeup far better than I can.
Put you on a pair of roller skates, see what happens.
And
she'll fall over. We won't do that.
Hey, I used to be roller skating limbo champion. It doesn't matter that I was a good 2 feet shorter than everybody else. But I did when I was very little, obviously. Anyway.
Believable.
Sidebar. I was. There was a roller rink right underneath where I did karate. It was great.
Okay.
So yeah, no, they do all the like really cool curls and stuff with hair. I don't know if I could. I've been trying to curl my hair, but
sorry, I just spotted your note to self melody, and it reminded me. I've noticed that a few of you have really won at Sakura melody ordering, because there are a few note to self items left, and you've noted the synergy between Sakura and note to self, which are reasonably similar and I'd say complementary.
They work well together.
And I've noticed a couple of people who have chucked in the note to self magnetic pin.
Yeah, it works really
with
well.
Sakura. And as I was packing it, I was like, why'd they do that? And then I put it in the box and I was like, oh my God, that's why. Because oh my gosh, it matches perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good show, people.
Yeah. That's
cleverer than me.
It does work really well together.
Maybe you're cleverer than all of us. It seems like it's your plan. Yeah. What is the best way to reach customer service? The best way is the website. If that doesn't work, you can email team@Planners and On. It just ends up in the same queue.
It comes through the same way.
The real problem with customer service, particularly during
now.
the middle of the month, is I do customer service and payroll and tax and shipping and all those kind of things. So the practicality is I don't have enough time. If you've sent something recently, there's a chance it's in the queue. I just haven't had a chance to get to it yet. And there's a secondary, which is really a technical problem. I do a lot of my customer service while our daughter is at dance on Wednesday and Thursday evenings. So if you're really looking to get me, if you send an email to customer service at like 6 p.m. on my time on Wednesday or Thursday.
Well, no, you're going through the queue.
I go through the queue, but I see things pop up, and if it's easy and it pops up, I just deal with it.
Michael.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the peak time. Sam's not impressed, but
no,
that's the reality of it. And sometimes, because I'm away from my computer, I do that on an iPad. There are some things I can't do on the iPad, which is very frustrating. So maybe there's a few that are waiting for me to actually get time on the computer.
Because some of the software we can't access, like that runs the subscriptions and stuff like that on iPads, we have to be on our computer.
Yeah.
So, but just so that you all know, Michael was spending, between the customer service requests that he was trying to get all on top of before we launched Sakura, between that and then when Sakura launched and all the customer service requests that came through because of that, and then all the packing and everything for the kit and Sakura, I've barely seen this guy. Like, we're like two ships in the night. It's like, hey.
I don't think I've seen it, Barbara. I just saw you note that you sent it August last year and last month. I don't think I've seen it in the queue. So for some reason, some things get automatically resolved.
Yeah.
I'll have a look, but I don't recall seeing it.
Well, yeah.
Oh. Now, sorry, I just wanted to share one fun thing. So.
Let me hold that. Yep.
Oh. So, it's sort of fun. It's fun for me.
Wow.
So we probably once every week or two, we get a bunch of return freight, which usually people have spoken to me about already and we know is coming. Sometimes we get something that's a real blast from the past. I haven't actually opened this one yet, but you can see from the state of this box that it's kind of old. The dates on it actually are February 2019. And I often tell people who say, oh, surely it's on its way back to you, surely you've got it by now, that return freight takes some time. Usually it's about 6 months for return freight. That one's taken 2 years to get here. Return freight does take some time, and that's because they use the cheapest possible option and they send it sort of deprioritized, and often it sits in depots and those kind of things.
And flat packed, apparently.
Yeah, and flat packed. I haven't opened it to see what it is yet, but
We should have a look.
yeah,
What's in the box?
who knows?
You know, there's people like me out there who are going to need closure now that you've shown them the unopened box. And they're going to want to know. See, Michael has no regard for my closure issues. I need closure. Open the box.
No.
Open the box.
No.
Open the box.
Anyway, my point is sometimes if you have something that's come back and you're waiting for it to get back here so we can resend it, it sometimes just takes an awful lot of time. Totally out of our control, and we wish we could fix it up. I taped up the details on it to protect the innocent, but it seems like it had sat in a mail office for around 2 months before it actually got sent back. But February 19 was when it went.
Come on, open it up. I just want to know what kit's in there.
No.
Come on, look. Come on, open it up. Hold on, there's got to be a blade here somewhere. Give it to me, I'll open it up. Here we go. Give me the box.
No, it's just a subscription kit for
Yeah, but what? Give me.
What's February 2019?
Look, how about you answer this question and I will open it up.
No, I'm not opening it because I've contacted that customer and asked what she wants to do with it.
Well, you're not going to send it in that box.
No, but I've contacted... It's not...
I tried. He's so stubborn. Okay, next question. When is the Under the Stars TN coming out?
When is the Under the Stars TN coming out?
I don't want you to open the box.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, it's going to be Main Street because it was sent in February.
Now we need to know if it's right. Give me. Can you pass it to me, please?
No, we're not opening it.
I tried.
I can be frustrating.
Very.
But playful.
No, just frustrating.
Oh, Under the Stars TN. We have Under the Stars TN in production at the moment. Depending on schedule, I expect, I guess, early March. But we've got a bit of production stuff to happen first.
Oh, yeah.
Because we need to order and,
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yep.
So not too far.
Yeah.
I can't. Okay, people are asking me to open it. I can't because I literally cannot get. There's not enough space.
Can't get past.
No.
I've hidden it.
Are there any more questions? Wouldn't you have shipped a replacement to the customer already?
In some cases, yes, but I think this one actually had sold out, so I needed to wait for the physical item to come back.
So he's got to leave at some point. He'll probably take it with him when he leaves, just to spite me.
Yeah, I've got 4 other boxes down there, and it's just eating away at Sammy to know what's in them.
Plus the others in the hallway.
Yeah, anyway.
But you all feel my pain, right? Not this pain, that pain.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Under the Stars soon.
Yeah.
Very soon.
Milk bar TN, please. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I kind of thought so.
Yeah.
I think
with like sprinkles on the front? Or like what would you want? Ice creams? Like that ice cream sprinkle, but I don't know if that would sell as well. I don't know. Because the design that I've done in the stickers is the sprinkles on the front. But like it's a fun kit, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay, let's I mean we're basically doing it now.
The Sakura rings are gold.
Oh, that was from last week. I don't know why that popped up.
Oh.
That was from last live. It just stayed there.
Well, the Sakura rings are still gold.
There we go.
That's right?
Yeah, that is right.
Oh, good, because that's what I've been packing.
I did update the listing. Oh, good. I did update the listings actually to show that what the gold rings come in, and just to make it a little bit clearer. I just hadn't done that artwork yet, so I did it. I did it last week, while I couldn't talk.
Oh, while we're talking Sakura, there are a handful of people who ordered some Sakura items like washies and stickers and those kind of things without a melody, and because of somebody miscounting the amount of packing supplies they have. Oh yeah, that was me. I'm just waiting on some packing envelopes to come before I can send those out, but they'll get gone by Friday with everything else. Don't worry. But anyway.
Yep. You've had a big night. Well, you were up very late last night packing.
Yeah, past my bedtime.
Past your bedtime. Yeah. The ice. Okay, so people are letting me know. So. Hold on. Before we go on to that, will there be a classic size Under the Stars melody? Not, at least not straight away.
Not at launch.
Because we don't. We've already got some of the stock here. I didn't design it in that classic size because we wanted to see how the classic Sakura would go first. That's gone pretty well. So yeah, we're definitely in talks about whether we do one in the future and what kits we do in the future and things like that. So because it seems like you're all loving the classic size, so that's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
For your support on that. So they're giving me feedback. So the ice cream, the scene of the bar, the scene. Oh, they all like the scene. And yeah, Feb 19 was Main Street.
Yeah.
Whoa, just make TN standard for every kit. Your designs are beautiful. Okay, so just on this, I think you've brought up something like that for me. You've talked about that. The TNs are a tremendous amount of work. Whenever the melodies, any of their additional launches, they are so much work. It's almost another part-time job on top of the kit. The kit is more than a full-time job. So it's trying to keep that running. I mean, we would love to do it, but we're also...
Yeah. I guess one of the other constraints is there's a much larger lead time with that item, so we kind of need to order ahead and those kind of things.
And they're obviously quite expensive.
Yeah, mind you, I like your thinking, and I think at some point we'd love to do a subscription model like that. But but we need to understand how we could make it work and be affordable and also not too much, because I think the other thing is if you ended up with 12 of those a year, it's probably too much. As much as we'd love to sell you 12 a year, but I think practically that would be too many.
Yeah.
Even I, who am on the how many bikes do you need, and I've I need always just one more. 12 bikes a year would be too many. Could hardly ride them. Couldn't even ride them all in a week. She's right. I could ride them all in a week.
Okay, next question. But thank you for your comments on our designs. The music notes on there, sprinkles inside and lots of ads on the outside. Or like where you sit for your shakes. Yeah, that's one of the artworks, is where you sit at the bar.
Let's just put this question up.
This one.
So there's a question about the week's TNs on the site. Yes, that does fit the Hobonichi weeks. Does it only fit the Hobonichi weeks, or are there other smaller formats that would fit?
I saw the TNs on your site. So the weeks melody, just to be more specific here, the weeks melody will fit.
You got two there.
Yeah.
Grab one. Sammy's grabbing the Northern Lights weeks.
Oh, look how chunky I've made it. I've got everything thrown in there. I've got a print pressions and 2 Hobonichis in there.
There you go. It must fit a print pression.
So that
and a Hobonichi.
That is the... you're probably up.
That's Northern Lights.
Yeah, I was looking for... here. The height, just as a comparison, because I know that's going to come next, is it's a little bit shorter.
I can't see.
Oh, sorry. I've got the camera up too high today. It's a little bit shorter. I don't know. Hold on.
Shorter. It's taller.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I meant out. The new one is a little bit Sorry. But
So this is the melody, and the other one was the weeks.
I think that they're asking if it will go in this. I think that you're asking that. I mean, but you've got a lot of space. So if you wanted to have like the weeks in there as well as your other planner, then you could definitely do that. I hope that answers your question. Also, hold on, before this, Lisa, that was Funfair, and Funfair very soon is coming out to a weekly kit as well. So, yay. Fierce Classic, yeah, this is something I think would go really well.
You just want something to match your shirt.
Yeah. What did
I know.
What,
there was a question about, that one from Rhonda.
Yeah. Oh, why did that? That's not what I clicked.
You clicked the wrong one, lady.
No, I didn't. It moved.
So the question here about using rewards to purchase the Sakura Melody, you should be able to. If you happen to have a whole boatload of points, you can message me at customer service, because I think, so the published schedule for the Hearts rewards, I think says 10,000 points for a TN.
Yeah, but you have to contact us for that.
But you have to contact us for that. So it's 10,000 points for the TN. And because when we put that table up, we hadn't even thought about the...
Melody.
Not the Melody, the Melody Classic, the bigger one. And that one is a little more expensive. That's 11,000 points.
Well, technically, the Melodies aren't TNs. So the TNs were the old style planners.
Oh, you mean I've been giving people a bargain?
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
Customer service guy's a nice guy.
I've told you that before. But that's because with the new website, we're probably going to have to update the Hearts program as well.
Yeah, we are.
Because there's a lot of features that we wanted to do, which we thought we were able to do, and then we couldn't do them once we rolled it out. And then because the business is so busy, we just haven't had the chance to change them. So I'm working with a few app developers at the moment to see if we can include functionality and stuff like that. No, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like using this.
It's a touch screen.
Yeah, I know. It's stupid.
Yeah.
We're
just looking for more questions.
Any more questions? Is there a week's melody? No, that was... Well, this came out at the same time, but it doesn't have the rings.
It doesn't do rings, but
it doesn't do rings.
It has strings, and you can...
Yeah, but it has the strings, and you can put the weeks inside it, which fit perfectly. I also know of some people who have used this for... Is it a happy... Let me see if I can get this right. Happy Planner Mini Skinny?
Happy Planner Mini Skinny?
I have heard of some people doing that.
Is that as featured in the movie My Cousin Vinny?
Or something like that. That answers it. Thank you. That's good. Thanks, Ray. Fierce Melody to match a charm. That's why I created that charm, because the whole time I was designing that.
The artist who helped us on Fierce is using her charm as a key ring.
Yes, chain. I was telling them that too. That I'm updating mine as well.
I'm just all full of old news here.
Laurie, I did consider this because I know that some people do these, but I haven't come up with a design that I love yet. I'm very fussy, aren't I?
Tell me about it. Yeah, that one. So Brittany's asked about will there be weekly kits for all previous kits? I can neither confirm nor deny.
Yes, you can. You've confirmed
these
it before.
rumours. Have I? Oh, okay. In that case, I can confirm there will be weekly kits.
You've started. I started showing them. You started showing them
for all.
Yeah.
All previous kits. I'm not sure if everyone knows, but we do a lot of the production here in what used to be our theatre room. So it's going to take some time for us to produce enough of each of them. But
so we'll be staggering the release.
Our plan is we're going to select about 6 or so at a time and release them probably every 2 months. I think we'll maybe get time, maybe 3 months, depending on how much time we've got on the machine.
Yeah.
But the good news is the first couple are ready. We're just waiting on a few more to get cut and packed and all that sort of stuff, and then we're ready to go.
Yeah.
But in that first bunch, we're very excited because one of our most popular mini stickers is Baked with Love. And
I bring the thunder.
Baked with Love Weekly. Really? Is it your thunder or is it my you just brought the item. I talked about it.
I showed it ages ago, so it's my thunder.
Oh,
I'm
fair
just
enough.
showing it again because you brought it up.
And Serenity and Funfair. And I'm missing one. Celebrate. There's one more.
There's one more. I think there was 4 in the first release. Funfair? Did you
No, I
say
said
that?
Funfair. Anyway,
Yeah.
yes, there will be.
We need a bigger house.
We need a bigger house, yeah. Sam's
do.
got plans for I can only really describe it as like a complex.
Well, we
Because-
can't work off site. We have to work
Yeah.
at home because we've got 2 young kids with special needs, and we can't really leave because of school holidays and things like that. So we just need, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Dual Thunder.
Dual Thunder.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Any last questions? Because I'm gonna have to end this because I'm starting to feel a bit.
Yeah, and
sore.
I gotta go to the pool.
And this man wants to go for a swim in between packing. Oh, high tea. That might have been the other one. Was that the other one? I know that's coming.
Yeah, it's right there. I haven't packed it yet.
It is. There you go. High tea was the other one. Thank you. And on the digital kits, okay, I have been working. How much have I been working on those at the moment?
Yeah.
Not only have I been working on the digital kits, but I've been working on a whole bunch of digital sheets that you could buy individually. So like icons and tabs and just, oh my gosh, so much. So the and the digital kit, so the digital weekly kits that I'm working on, I'm also working on monthly kits. And it's really hard because there's so many different designs and sizes and all that sort of stuff. But so how I'm structuring at the moment is you've got the stuff that you would normally place down on your page as your deco when you first set up. That'll be on a full cut sheet so that you're not wasting any sticker paper. And then the dots and icons and things like that will be on like little sheets that you can then put in the pockets of your planner. So I'm trying to be a little bit smarter with how I design those because you're printing them at home and not stuck to the standard sizes that we use here.
Yeah.
So they are coming. I should have the first one hopefully ready to show next week. Yep.
Cool.
Happy birthday!
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Yay! Happy birthday, Robbie. What about the first
What
kits?
about the first kits? So yes, when we mentioned the weekly kits, that will include the first couple of kits, including our very first kit, Seaside,
Yeah.
and Free Spirit, which I think was our second kit,
And
the coffee one, which was called not Barista, it was something else.
Treat Yourself.
Treat Yourself, yeah, with the donuts.
Yeah. Yep.
So yes, all of those kits will be available in the weekly kits. And Lisa, I know this yes was about something else, but yes! We're excited.
Yeah. Look, we know that the not everybody has printers or cutters and things like that. Now, if you don't have a printer, I think Heather Kell worked out, so from Kell of a Plan, worked out that she would just take the files down to her local Staples in the US, which is like Officeworks here in Australia. And there is a print release on that page, which also has instructions on how to use things and recommendations on what paper to use. That sheet that I feel like nobody reads it, but there is a print release on there, so you can take the files down. It's a personal print release, so you can't go printing off 50 and for everybody, but you can print off 1 or 2 for yourself. Take it down to your local office shop, and they will print it on the paper for you. So that's an option if you don't have a printer. Some of my so obviously the weekly kits are a little bit harder to do for this, but there's a lot of digital stuff that I'm making that I've put cut marks in. So if all you have is a printer and a ruler and a blade, you can still purchase some of our digitals. I mean, and Rhoda, one of our stylists, also, she downloads the Beautiful You every month and she hand cuts them out. So I mean, really, all you need is a printer or a local office shop and scissors and glue. So
and more creativity than I have.
And more creativity. So don't let the fact that you don't have these things restrict you. If you love something, you make it work. I never used to have cutters, and I used to cut it all out. It would drive me nuts, but I would do it. And Lachlan makes us cut out his drawings all the time. So I feel your pain. Feel your pain with the fussy cutting.
So there was a question about will there be digitals for all past kits. Our plan is absolutely. The practical side of that is it obviously takes time, and time is money to create them.
Yes.
So really, it will be highly dependent on. We've picked a good couple for the first couple that we've done, but it will be highly dependent on how well they sell. If they sell well, then yes. If they don't sell well, then it's unfortunately time that we won't be able to justify.
Yep. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Are those weeklies available now? No. When will they be available? The first batch. The first batch.
The first batch. I have a spreadsheet, but my computer's closed. But my intention was to have the first batch available the third week of February, which is
that this
late.
week?
No, it's next week.
Next week. There you go.
But
so possibly next week.
Yeah, I'd forgotten that I had not yet packed high tea.
Yeah, so, good on you.
Yeah.
It's sitting right there. How could you miss it amongst all the other boxes?
I know.
Dig. Okay.
Sticker preview of Milk Bar next week.
Did I miss the next kit name? It is Milk Bar. You must have come in late. Head back through this live and you'll be able to have a preview of a whole bunch of the goodies in it.
Yeah.
Sticker preview of Milk Bar next week. Well, if I hold it up now, it's not like you're not going to be able to see it. But
That's
yeah,
a yes.
Yeah.
Next week.
But yeah. There we go. Stationary happiness. I do everything by hand too, or with my Fiskars paper trimmer. Yeah, so, get creative, have a bit of fun with it, set aside some time, put on some music or a TV show, and like what I do. Or one of the things I've been loving doing is it drives you nuts. I have a catch up with some girlfriends from the States.
Oh, yeah. She thinks she's talking quiet.
I try. And every... we try for every
it's like
Thursday
when you're in
morning.
a restaurant and there's some fool on the other side of the cafe on their phone and they're talking at the top of their lungs because they think they need to because everyone on the phone can't hear them. No, there's a microphone. It works really well.
It's my time to get out, okay? This is my going out time. Anyway, we have a crafty catch-up once a week. Theoretically, it's once a week. It usually ends up being once every 2 weeks and, one of us can't make it or something like that. But we spend that time creating and having a lot of fun together and catching up. So, the things that you do in a post-pandemic world. Okay.
Buy both.
Yeah. Friday, I get to order my Sakura Melody now. I want the classic or the regular one. Yeah, but they're two very different...
I'm packing the orders at the moment. And so the Melody Classic is... very slightly more popular than the Melody, but I reckon around 15 to 20% of people so far have bought both. So if you buy both, you are in very good company.
Yeah.
Welcome to Planners Anonymous.
Yeah, welcome. And not everybody finds out about these lives straight away, so welcome and thanks for joining in.
Yeah.
This is where you find me being my nerdiest, geekiest, planner girliest.
and where you find me looking terribly confused about everything.
Yeah, and coming in and trying to steal the thunder because he usually comes in and shows stuff before I get the chance to.
Which I will. Hey, speaking of, so anyone in the States, we've got some really... What?
Nothing.
Oh, anyone in the States, there's going to be some... So you'll be aware that we have a collaboration with... with Michael's. What?
You're not allowed to say these things until they tell you you're allowed to say it. You can get you can get me in a lot of trouble.
Anyway, if you happen to be in the States and you are near a Michael's, at the end of February, there's going to be something pretty cool in store.
Have they told us we're allowed to talk about it yet? Is that what the note says?
The little note in the box says, we can't wait to see what you create. And I didn't see any disclaimer about embargoes or anything, so
they don't put them. They tell you later.
Well,
anyway.
The horse has bolted. So, end of February in the States, in store at Michael's and Canada, because there's a French translation on the little note that came, which I assume can only mean Canada.
Hopefully.
Well, the back of pack has French on it.
Okay, now for the official channels from those in the know,
We'll see.
Michael's haven't told me what I can communicate yet, so it's going to be really interesting if I don't get in trouble next week about this. But we don't know. It should be coming to Michael's Canada. Hopefully it is. We don't know. I don't know if we're getting. Are we getting any here?
No.
No, we're not getting any here. But yeah, you've put me in a really hard spot.
It's my job as your husband.
I know you're like stealing the thunder, but like.
So next week, Sam will have clarified all of those little pesky details.
Yeah, because we only just like got a delivery. What?
It was less.
As we went.
It was less than 2 hours ago that they arrived, and I opened it up like a kid in a candy store, and yeah, and they look fabulous.
No, it's not a box. It's not a box.
Not a box in store, and
Not a box.
yeah,
A box.
and if you get to Michael's, you're gonna love it.
Good point.
Sam's pointing out. Sam's pointing out all of the negatives. I'm just a positive kind of guy. There you go.
Boom, thunder. Oh, I'm crying. They're all commenting on you bringing the thunder. He did it again. Ow.
Yeah. Hold on.
No, what are you going to do? What are you doing? Oh, look. Look what I can reach.
Nah. Don't you dare. No, don't open it.
I didn't. I can see what's in it.
Yeah,
and
okay.
you're all wrong.
Yeah, that's okay. Don't ruin your one. There are... Well, there's 4 in that box. Did we only do 4? Or is there more? I thought there were more.
I thought there were more. I can't remember.
There we are. Woo, shiny. And there's...
You're going to get me into so much trouble.
Anyway, there's a lot of them. And I can't reveal much more than that. Because I'm already in trouble from this one.
Well, I would love to share them. It's not me holding it back.
Yeah.
They have very strict rules about what we're allowed to do. Obviously, they don't plan for you.
They need to be aware of cowboys.
Damn cowboys.
And triathletes. Which is more lame than a cowboy.
Was there only one in each of the boxes?
We got
in
one.
The box?
We got one of each. Yeah, one of each. I feel like there's 4. Anyway, a couple of really great themes in Michael's at the. What did I say? The note says end of February, whatever that means.
Now, with all releases, I'm just going to say this isn't official channels, but as we all know, sometimes they get to some stores earlier, some stores later.
That's why they say end of February.
Yep.
So yeah. Anyway, we're excited. We hope you are too.
Yeah.
Next week,
They're really cool.
Milk Bar stickers.
Yep.
We'll share the weekly stickers that we've got being released. And whatever else.
Hopefully more digital stuff.
Yeah, there you go. I hope everyone has a great rest of your Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, and for the people in Tampa, what a great Super Bowl. Tom Brady versus Father Time.
Father Time?
Yeah, Father Time. Brady versus... Anyway, only the Americans will get it.
Okay.
But I get it. I love it.
I'm loving all the comments of people loving them. They're amazing. I need to find out how I can get a second lot because, as you know, we can't order it here in Australia. So I'm gonna have to get more than. I can't just have one because I want one to keep. See, I'm just as bad as everybody else. I want one to keep and one to use.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna sign off now.
Go.
I need to go and put some heat on my jaw. Thank you so much for joining us today. And the last comment is Stylus. I'm going to be going through it all this week and contacting some people. So thank you all so much for such amazing entries. Entries isn't the right word.
Applications.
That's the word.
I've seen a couple of them, and every time I see one that I really like, I'm like, "Hey Sam, have you seen?" And she's like, "Yes, I'm all over it."
Anyway, take care. Thank you so much, and see you next week.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
End.